Good morning. I saw this video. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing because I got so angry. But it was this. It was from Victoria, Australia. This peaceful park and the park bench. And surrounding the park bench was, I think it was 5 police officers. I thought something serious must have happened. Sitting on the park bench was an old lady. Maybe she was 80 years old. And these police officers, they were harassing her. They were picking on her. For instance, they told her to stand up. Now, old lady, you have to stand up. Right? And she refused. Since I didn't watch the whole thing, I don't know what happened next. I don't know it. I just couldn't stand it. I think it was because she was not wearing a mask, you see. Somebody suggested that the police is carrying out the orders from the authorities to the letter to make the authorities look bad. And maybe this is the case. Because if I was a police officer, I couldn't do this. Never in my life I couldn't do this. Not to an old lady. I couldn't do it to anyone. So, but these police officers, they are doing it. Possibly there were meetings in, these authorities, they had meetings, of course. They decided what to do, what they had to do in the name of COVID. But it seems to me that they thought about this, at least. They didn't say it, they thought about it. Let's see how much we can humiliate people without a reaction. And I don't think people will forget what's happening in Victoria. Part of this is, of course, the vaccine. When the vaccine comes as a gift from God and Bill Gates, people should accept it. They want to establish this group think here, you see. People should tell their friends, demand of their friends to take the vaccine. You are not willing to take the vaccine. What? You're an idiot, right? You want lockdowns. You want curfews. Again, you have to take the vaccine. You can't question this. See? This is the kind of group think they want to establish, I think. And what about the vaccine? Well, the drug companies, they are working now hard to get a vaccine ready for the people. One of them is AstraZeneca, this huge drug company. And they have now reached stage 3 in the testing, which means they are testing it on people. Yesterday they announced that the testing has to be paused. The reason is this. They need to investigate a potentially unexplained disease that happened one of the test subjects. That's right. It's a neuritis. I'm not a doctor. It is something to do with the nervous system, and the spinal cord. This is from a spokesperson. According to the reports, this person got an unpleasant nerve infection. It can lead to partial paralysis or pain in body parts. Well, now this vaccine that I'm talking about here, this has already been pre-ordered by the United States and the EU. The United States pre-ordered 100 million doses and the EU ordered 400 million doses. Which, by the way, 400 million doses is an interesting number because in the EU there is 420 million people living. Yeah. Right. So what do you think? This is a big investment, of course, getting these vaccines ready. And these investors, they want their money back, at least. Yeah. And it has to happen quickly. These governments, they are all aboard. All right. Be good. Bye.